My dear students, today I am going to discuss about one of the important theorem, network theorem, that is Thevenin's theorem. Thevenin's theorem states that any two-terminal linear active bilateral network can be replaced by a single voltage source in series with a single resistance. That means if a network is given like this, consisting of some sources and some elements within this network, and across these two terminals A and B, assume that there is a load resistance RL. Now such type of circuit can be replaced by an equivalent circuit called Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So Thevenin's equivalent circuit, what is a Thevenin's equivalent circuit consisting? This network can be replaced by a single voltage source known as VTH in series with a single resistance called RTH connected across the same two terminals A and B as shown here, like this. So once we replace this type of network into an equivalent circuit called Thevenin's equivalent circuit consisting of a single voltage source in series with a resistance across the two terminals A and B, this can be a simplified circuit. So once we replace the circuit like this means, now we can easily find out the current flowing through the load resistance by using the formula IL equal to VTH by RTH plus RL. Right? So this is the statement of Thevenin's theorem. Once again I am just repeating. Thevenin's theorem states that any two-terminal linear active bilateral network can be replaced by an equivalent circuit known as Thevenin's equivalent circuit consisting of a single voltage source, that is VTH, is connected in series with a single resistance called RTH across the same two terminals A and B as shown here. Once we replace the given network into a equivalent circuit, then we can easily find out the current flowing through the load resistance by using the formula IL equal to VTH by RTH plus RL. Why we are using this formula? Because this circuit is nothing but a series circuit consisting of a voltage source VTH and two resistances are RTH and RL. Therefore, IL equal to V by R, that is according to Ohm's law. Now, further we can explain how to obtain this Thevenin's voltage. VTH is known as Thevenin's voltage. Okay, once we replace this circuit into this circuit, it is easy. But what is this value? VTH is nothing but Thevenin's voltage source. So the Thevenin's voltage source can be obtained from the given network by removing the load resistance, whatever the load resistance connected across the terminals AB. So once we remove the load resistance from the given network here, what will obtain here? There will be an open circuit obtained. So once there is an open circuit, we can measure the voltage across those two terminals. That is nothing but our Thevenin's voltage VTH in the equivalent circuit. In the same lines, we can also find out the single resistance known as RTH. What is RTH? RTH is the Thevenin's resistance. So Thevenin's resistance is nothing but it is the resistance that can be obtained again from the given network, and from the given network we have to view from the open circuited terminals, that is across the terminals A and B we are going to view from the output terminals into the network. Why we are viewing? While viewing, there should not be any voltage source within the network, because we are going to find out an equivalent resistance across these two terminals, and that equivalent resistance is known as RTH. You have one doubt, what is this? So that can be explained easily by taking a simple circuit like this. For example, if the network consisting of a source V, some resistances R1, R2, R3 for example, and assume that this is the load resistance. Now just I am explaining the procedure, what is how to find out VTH and how to find out RTH. So this can be replaced by a single voltage source VTH and a single resistance RTH across the terminals AB. So this is the terminal AB where the load resistance is connected. Now I am explaining what is VTH, how to calculate the VTH. So in order to calculate VTH, what I have told you, so from the given network, remove the load resistance. Where is the load resistance? The load resistance is across the terminals A and B. We have to remove the load resistance. Once we remove, there will be some open circuit voltage that we are going to find out with the source voltage, that is VOC equal to VTH. So how to find out this voltage? In order to find out this voltage from the circuit, so there should not be any current here because it is an open circuit. So therefore there will be current flowing through this resistance because of this battery. Therefore what is the value of I? I equal to V by R1 plus R2. Once we found the current flowing through R2 resistance, we can find out the voltage drop across these two terminals. Voltage across AB, that is VOC, is also called VTH. That is nothing but the product of current and resistance R2. In this way we can find out the Thevenin's voltage. Now what is Thevenin's resistance? How to find out the Thevenin's resistance? So from the same circuit, in order to find out the Thevenin's resistance, again what we must do, as our explanation, in the given circuit there should not be any source. So if there is a source, here source V is there, that should be replaced by short circuit, and remaining resistance, all resistance need to be considered. R1, R2 and R3 is there. We have to view from output terminals A and B into the network. While viewing across these two terminals, we are going to find out the equivalent resistance. Therefore we have to reduce the network from the other end. So we are going to find out on the right side the equivalent resistance. Therefore we need to reduce the network from the left side. Therefore R1 and R2 are connected in parallel. The total resistance is R1 R2 by R1 plus R2, that is connected in series with R3 is your RTH. So across these two terminals, the RTH value is given by RTH equal to the sum of R3 plus R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. Of course, this we can easily understood by taking some numerical values. But this is a procedure how to find out the VTH and RTH. Once again I am concluding. The Thevenin's theorem states that any two-terminal linear active bilateral network can be replaced by an equivalent circuit known as Thevenin's equivalent circuit, consisting of a voltage source VTH in series with a single resistance RTH known as Thevenin's resistance across the same two terminals A and B. Once we replace the given network into Thevenin's equivalent circuit, we can easily find out the current flowing through the load resistance as IL equal to VTH by RTH plus RL. What are the steps? The first step in finding out this Thevenin's equivalent circuit is first we replace the load resistance. Once we replace the load resistance, what will happen? There will be open circuit across these two terminals. Then we can measure that voltage known as VTH. Now, the third step is what is the Thevenin's resistance? The Thevenin's resistance can be easily found from the output terminals into the network. We must view from output terminals into the network. While viewing, there should not be any sources like this in example. So there should not be any sources. So without sources, we have to form the circuit like this for this example, so that we can find out the resistance value, and that we will keep it in the equivalent circuit. Once we replace the network with a single voltage source and single resistance, then we will connect back the load resistance which is already there across the terminal. Same value will be connected here. Once the complicated network can be replaced by a single circuit like this, simple circuit like this, we can easily find out the current flowing through the load resistance by using the series circuit formula IL equal to VTH by RTH plus RL. Thank you.